Hello friends, welcome to Recap Beast. The movie I have brought for you today is The Last House on the Left. This movie was released in 2009 and it is a very disturbing movie. So I would request you to watch this video till the end. So at the beginning of the movie, we see two officers who were taking a criminal in their car, whose name was Krug. Then the railway crossing comes on the road and those people stop their car there, and in the meantime, another car collides with their car, due to which the two officers get injured. Then two people come out in the other car, whose name was Francis and Sadie, who were with the criminal, and had come there to save him. Francis was Krug's brother and Sadie was Krug's girlfriend. Then the three of them kill the officer badly. Now the scene shifts and we see a 17-year-old girl whose name was Mary, who was a swimmer. Her parents were so busy in their lives that they could not spend much time with their only son, Mary's father John, who was a doctor by profession, and Emma, who was Mary's mother. These people go to their lake house to have fun. After reaching there, we find out that Mary had a brother too, and after this, Mary takes permission from her parents to go to her friend, but her mother was a little concerned about her safety, so she did not want to let her go, but her father agrees to let her go and gives her some money with the car key. Then Mary goes to her friend, whose name was Paige, who used to work as a cashier in a store near the city. Then while talking, their attention goes to a boy whose name was Justin, who had been watching them for a long time. Then Justin asks for a pack of cigarettes from Paige, but he was also underage, because of which Paige refuses to give him a pack of cigarettes, on which Justin gives him greed that if he gives him a pack, then they will all enjoy together, and then Paige agrees to this, and when Justin takes out money from his pocket to pay for the cigarette, but we see that he puts blood on one of his notes, which he quickly hides. Then the three of them reach Justin's house, but Mary does not go inside the house, and was waiting for both of them outside. Then Paige does not come back for a long time. Then Mary goes inside the house to see him. She sees that Paige and Justin were doing drugs, and Paige's insistence, Mary also agrees to join him. Then Mary gets a call from her mom, and Mary asks for permission to spend the night with Paige. In the meantime, the phone signal goes off, and the phone is cut off without a complete conversation. Now the three of them enjoy a lot together. Then Justin's family comes there, and they were the same people who killed those officers. Then we find out that Justin is Krug's son, and Francis is Justin's uncle. Krug is very angry with Justin, and says that the police are after me, and you are having fun with the girls here. Then Krug kidnaps those girls, on which Mary says that she will not tell anyone about them, but still Krug does not leave them. Now Mary asks Justin for help, but Justin was helpless and could not help them. Then Paige runs away from there and starts calling the police, but Francis catches him, and he breaks his phone, and with him, they also break Mary's phone. Now later they kidnap those two girls and go from there. And then, on the way, Maggie understands that this is the same way that takes her to the lake house. Seeing this, Mary tries to run away from the car, but then the car has an accident, and Paige runs away from there, but Francis and Sadie follow them. Now while running, Paige comes to a factory and calls for help, but in the meantime, they both come and catch Paige and take him back with them. Now Krug tells Justin to rape Mary and Paige, but Justin did not want to do this, and here Paige starts abusing them all, because of which Krug and Francis stab him with a knife and kill him, and then Krug comes to Mary and rapes her very badly, and Sadie was also helping him to rape her. Then later Mary picks up a stone and hits it on Craig's face and starts running from there, and while running, she reaches the river. Then Krug starts shooting at her, but Mary does not get a single bullet, and she starts crossing the river. Then as soon as she reaches the river bank, Mary gets a bullet, because of which she is killed. Now all these people leave from there and go to a lake house to ask for help, because Francis had a wound on his nose, and this lake house was of Emma and John, that is, Mary's parents, but these four did not know this, and because of this, these people ask for help from both of them. Then John and Emma take them inside. And John treats Francis. Emma then tells him to stay there in his guest house tonight. Because it was raining heavily outside, and there was no car near those people, then Emma makes coffee for all of them, and after finishing the coffee, when Justin goes to the kitchen to keep his cape, he sees the photo of Maggie on the fridge, and after seeing her, he finds out that Emma and John are Mary's parents, but he does not tell anyone. Here Justin was regretting that if he had not called them with him, they would have been alive today. Then Justin puts Mary's locket in the kitchen, and now the four of them go to sleep, and here Emma and John hear some voices from the outside, which he now goes out to check. Then he sees that Mary was lying outside the house in an injured condition. Then they both bring Mary inside, and Emma goes to the kitchen to take some things to remove the bullet from Mary's body. Then her eyes fall on Mary's locket, which she brings and shows to John, and says that when Mary went out, she had worn this locket, and he understands that Justin must have kept this locket there, and all these people have done this to Mary. Now John treats Mary, and he understands that Mary has been raped. Seeing all this, John gets very angry at everyone, and then John asks Emma for the key to the boat, and Emma finds the key and gives it to him, after which John goes and puts his boat in the water. Here we see that all these people were sleeping in the guest house, but Justin can't sleep. And Justin picks up the gun kept next to the truck. On this side Emma is in the kitchen. And Francis also comes there. Francis's attention is not on the photo of Maggie on the fridge. So she starts flirting with Francis, and then she makes him a drink and gives it to him. And in the meantime Francis comes to the bar hall, and he sees Mary. Then Emma comes and attacks Francis, and Francis tries to kill Emma, but then John also comes there. He injures Francis's hands, puts a hammer in his head and kills him. Now they both reach the guest house, and Justin stands next to the boat with a gun in his hand, but he does nothing to both of them, and gives the gun to John, listening to the sound of the gun. The door opens, and John shoots Sadie, with which the bullet comes out of her, and then she runs and hides in the bathroom. Then Emma and John find Sadie and kill her, and Krug also jumps out of the window and runs out and enters the house of these people. Here we see that Krug has come home, and he sees his brother's body there. He also sees some clothes stained with blood there. Seeing all this, he could not understand why these people killed his brother, and now they want to kill him. Then he sees Mary and Emma in the boat, and he understands everything. Now John also comes home looking for Krug, and then there is a fight between the two, but after a while John starts losing to Krug, so Krug, to provoke him, he starts saying everything about his daughter Mary, which he did with Mary. Listening to this, John gets more angry, and then he gets up and fights Krug again. This time Krug is about to kill John. Then Krug's son Justin comes there and takes Krug at the point of his gun, but Krug snatches the gun from him and starts hitting him. Then Emma also comes from behind, and John and Emma together start beating Krug, which makes him unconscious. Then these two husband and wife take Mary and Justin and leave in their boat. At the end of the movie, we see that John cuts Krug's body and paralyzes him, and then when Krug comes to his senses, he asks John that you are a doctor and what have you done to me? To which John replies that now you are going to enjoy it, and then he puts Krug's head in the microwave and turns on the microwave, which starts hurting Krug, and in a while Krug's head bursts and he is killed there, and this movie ends here. Friends, in this movie we saw a 17-year-old girl Mary, whose parents could not give her time, but they plan to go on vacation to give her time. Then they come to a lake house built in their jungle, where Mary goes to a boy's house with her friend, where they are kidnapped. They rape Mary and try to kill her, but when Mary's parents find out about this, they take revenge of their daughter's rape from all those people. Friends, in this movie, we saw how a father killed his daughter's rape with a lot of mercy. If you look at it, Mary's parents did the right thing, because if those rapists were handed over to the law, then they would have done bad things to the girls again. I believe that this should happen with every rapist so that there is no rape with any girl. Friends, I hope you liked this video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification, so you can watch more videos like this. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.